We're going to be discussing the Colossus building in War and Order today. We are going to talk about what it is, what you get from it, benefit and buff-wise, how you unlock it, and all of the above. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into the video. Welcome back, guys. So let's go ahead and jump right into it, not waste any time. The Colossus building is unlocked at Castle level 19, so you will not have access to this and the benefits of it until you reach Castle level 19. Once you do, though, it will unlock and you will have full access to it, and once you do unlock it, it's not very complex, but I wanted to take the time, make this video, and give some clarification behind what it is, what you're going to get once you unlock it, and then also what you're going to need to upgrade the skills for the troop that you actually want to activate for. So here in the actual Colossus, you guys are going to be able to pick one of any of the 4 troop types. So you've got infantry, you've got cavs here, you've got archers, and then mages. So you can pick whatever one is the most applicable to you and whatever you are trying to do. For me, you guys can see I selected infantry. Maybe down the road this will change, I don't know, but for the time being, it makes the most sense for me and for what I'm trying to do to have the infantry activated. Now, the buffs that you guys are going to be gaining from the Colossus is not going to be anything mind-blowing. It's not going to blow your doors off or anything like that. But of course, anything helps. And then over time, as you continue to level up these skills for the whatever troop type that you actually want to activate, of course, those skills or those buffs are going to continue to stack and grow. So as you progress, the buffs you're going to gain are, of course, going to be increased significantly as you go. Let's take a look at the infantry, for example, since this is the one that I have currently got activated and am using, and we'll just kind of talk about it, and you guys can see exactly what all is involved, especially if you have not reached Castle level 19 yet, so you can kind of know what to expect. Ability 1 is going to give infantry attack buffs. Skill 2 is going to give infantry HP buffs. Skill 3 is going to give infantry defense buffs. Ability 4 is going to give infantry takes less damage from cavalry. Ability 5 is going to give infantry takes less damage from archers. And then last but not least, ability 6, infantry takes less damage from mages. So as you guys can tell, the first 3 there were just kind of more universally applicable skills, or buffs rather, to infantry, and then these last 3 here were more specific to certain other troop types that the infantry might encounter in combat. So for me, it makes sense to do more of the universal skill buffs. That way I am going to get those buffs regardless of whatever other troop type I am in combat with. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is how you guys are actually going to be able to level up these abilities. So it goes in basically kind of like a tiered level system. So every 5th level is going to kind of take you to that next stage. So level 1 through 4, you guys are going to need Titan crystals. And then once you get to that 5th level, and then every 5th level after that, you guys are going to need ancient relics. So let's click on ability 3 here, since this is my highest level 1, and we will walk through what you guys are going to need and how you guys are going to be able to actually get the items needed to continue to level up these abilities. So let's click on the 3rd one here, and you guys can see I am going to need 240 total Titan crystals. I've only got 50 at the moment. There are a variety of ways that you guys can build up Titan crystals. So if we click on source here, this is a super easy way to actually be able to see where you can get the items that you need, in this case Titan crystals, to level up these abilities. So we can do the Fiend Trial, which is just the daily attack, and you can do that twice, and you guys are going to get a couple of Titan crystals from doing that. Super easy. There is a 0% chance you're going to lose any troops doing that, so it is a totally free and easy way. It takes about a minute to do both of the attacks if you basically speed run it, and you get two free a day. So super easy there. The next way, again, another really easy way, is by training troops or recruiting troops. You get 1 Titan crystal for every 500 level 7 or higher troops you recruit. So very easy, especially by the time you are Castle 19 and unlock the Colossus. Chances are your barracks at 1, maybe 2, if not all of your barracks are going to be at level 19 too. And so you guys are going to be able to train as many really high, like level 7 troops or higher as you want. So getting these crystals, you can get up to 60 through recruiting per week. Very, very easy to do that as well. The third way is through the Infinite Shop Exchange. So we will go over here. This is through the Infinite Wars. This is going to be the Courage Exchange right here. So you guys can see, you can come down here and you can buy Titan Crystals here. You can also buy Ancient Relics, which you, again, will need for every 5th level that you get to progress to that next tier. But you guys can get 50 of these Titan Crystals every single week for, a pretty affordable price, all things considering. And then last but not least, of course, just like pretty much anything in any game, you guys are going to be able to actually buy the Titan Crystals, the Ancient Relics. You can buy these through in-game packs as well. If you guys, for whatever reason, want to change the actual troop type that is activated in the Colossus, you guys are going to be able to click this reset button. All you've got to do is click on it and it will give you 100% of the items that you've used back, and then you can activate another troop type and just progress from there. It is no big deal, super easy, super nice. You can also click in here in the top right. You guys can have preset setups. You guys can have, it looks like 4 of them, so super easy, super convenient there. And also one more kind of unknown, I shouldn't say unknown, but if you're brand new, you won't know this. One more piece of information regarding the Colossus building. You guys can see the Colossus level for me is currently level 20. Once your level reaches 70, you will be able to activate 2 troop types at one time. So you guys can have infantry and calves, infantry and mages, infantry and archers, or whatever other combination that you want or need. You guys can have 2 of those going at a single time. So that's just an added bonus. That's going to pretty much wrap us up for the video, guys. Not a super long video, but again, this is a building that I wanted to cover just because it is not unlocked right out of the gate. As soon as you start playing War and Order, you do have to progress, a pretty significant amount in the game to actually be able to unlock it. Again, the Colossus unlocks at Castle level 19, so you do have to have some time equity into the game before you unlock it. So if you are a newer player and have not reached Castle level 19 yet, then at least this video will give you guys an idea on what to expect when you get there, and also how to get the items and materials that you are going to need, and maybe you can go ahead and start building those up before you actually reach that point, so you're kind of ahead of the curve. If you guys are interested in playing War and Order, the download links to the game are going to be in the description of the video, as well as all of the links to the official War and Order social media pages. Thank you to the team over at War and Order for sponsoring today's video. Thank you guys for hanging out with me and watching the video today. We'll catch you guys on the next one.